and I've loved every song on this album. This is track 9, the final track. It is a long one. And there's an ad starting in 14 minutes. It's an 11-minute song. So let's do this now so we can get the whole thing in. Let's go. This is Thanks Nobuo, track 9 from Periphery 5, Djent is not a genre. Ooh, it's got that kind of weird backroomsy, kind of dissonant synth vibe. Perfect, take it. Little pop punk in there. Popcore. That bit is heaps like Data and Emery. What a happy song. Blast beat. When they hear those dark tones, so unique with Periphery. Oh, Blind Beanie, good luck. Such an interesting song. Wow. Does anyone know what Nobuo is? That tone. Nobuo is the Final Fantasy composer. Alright. Final Fantasy X, for whatever reason, I only played the beginning of it, but something about that first beach area really affected me. Like I loved it. Traditionally, I love games that start off with a home, like a hometown and a place that's like Ocarina of Time. But when it changes, or when you have to leave it, I hate it. Massive punk vibes in this. I know what Nobuo is. That bass tone. This reminds me of Incubus a fair bit. My mind is breaking. You guys hear this too, right? this has the same effect as when someone tells you that at any one point you're only looking through one of your eyes. Your brain has a preferred eye. So right now, you're only looking through one of your eyes. And when you think about it, you can figure out which one your brain is like using as the preferential sight. I feel like that did to my brain what that fact did to me the first time I heard it. Taperjean Music? Yeah. That part was sick. Okay. It's big. Love this vocal layering. What up, Judy? Spencer going ham in this track. And again, something that this album has really, really coined is these dropping into orchestral, jazz, like musical numbers. That vocal layering is actually emoted from P3. That's interesting. I wish I had listened to the journey of Periphery, because this is the first new album that has come out since I've been listening to Periphery. I've listened to all of their stuff since P4 to P5. I wish that, I'd been there to listen to it and enjoy it as it came out. You're Shining and It Shows is the same melody and lyrics from a track on P3. That's cool. It's been wild seeing their growth, been listening since their debut, Blind Beanie. I wish I had. I'm so jealous. Like the bands that I got to do that with are like Linkin Park, Mudvayne, Papa Roach, Slipknot. But I did stop with Slipknot after Subliminal Verses. But bands like Linkin Park and Papa Roach, listening to them from the beginning, loving every album and the changes. I wish I had that with Periphery, because they're such an interesting band. Hearing all of it at once is very unusual and out of order. This is a real nice outro for the album. 2.5 minutes left on the song. I do expect it to kick back into like a final chorus. Holding out is as close to me for. Dance Gavin Dance is another one. But I think I've fallen off the last couple of albums. Judy, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Real Angels and Airwavesy. And I think it's only really in this album that I've seen the link between Spencer and Jared Leto when they do those big vocals. And then I guess, 30 Seconds to Mars is a lot of moments like this. Seeing bands from their debut and watching them grow to be a big band is amazing. I'm happy I found Starset when they started with Dustin leaving his old band Downplay, Spartans. Minus the cult, I am convinced that it is all for a movie. I think that Jared Leto's opus will be a documentary that he puts out, and it's the story of 30 Seconds to Mars and all the craziness and the cult and the big ending and whatever, and he's Andy Kaufmaning it, and it's all for one final big art piece. I am convinced. I've heard other people that think that as well. Seeing that it's the final song, I would have the spinning slow down, slow down, slow down, and then stop at the end is how I would do this. I think they've just got the animation going. All right. Thanks, Nobuo. What a big ending track. Finishing it off with 3 minutes of the ambient orchestral stuff. Very nice. Nice way to close out the album. Djent is not a genre. Periphery 5 in the books. Album done. Great album. Great album. All right. The longer songs are broken up by those sections where they like drop it completely down to nothing and then build it back up and whatever. And I appreciate that, because for me, a 12-minute song, I get lost in them. I got lost in Zagreus. Overall, really, really nice album. I think someone said, is Currents a new album out? If it is, I'm doing that this weekend. I didn't know. And August Burns Red as well was another album I want to do. But that was Periphery 5, Djent is not a genre. The album is now complete. Very interesting album. I think Dying Star and Wildfire are going to go down as my favorites. Wildfire is something very special. Very, very special. I love that. Love that song. Mo Floatman, thank you.